What's up? This is Ebony Love Williams, you know what I'm saying? Author of Flowing Emotions Through My Pen. Go pick it up and support me at authorhouse.com or even Amazon. I'm here today to give you a blessing. It's another Monday, February, Black History Month, but I'm here in the appearance of Poet E. Spoken, who is my mentor, who is somebody I look up to in the poetry realm, and I've been so blessed to have her appearance. I'm going to go ahead and lead us off. We're talking about the present and somewhat of the past, but what I'm going to do right now is bless y'all and take a moment out for those we've lost. Emmett Till, Michael Brown, Breonna Taylor, Stephon Clark, Trayvon Martin, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Kendrick Johnson, Mario Romero, Ronell D. Foster, Willie McCoy, Dante Wright, Andre Hill, Manuel Ellis, Aunt Tatiana, Jefferson, Aurora, Rosser, Sandra, Bland, Bothan, Jean, Philanthro, Castile, Alton, Sterling, Freddie, Gray, Tanisha, Fonville, Eric, Garner, Tamir, Rice, Tanisha, Anderson, Oscar, Grant. And I'm going to just go ahead and drop y'all with my poem, because after my poem, she's going to give you a few pieces of who she is, because I'm introducing one of the greats, the present, right now. It's good to recognize the past, but it's amazing to be able to be on this side of the earth, recognizing and acknowledging the present, because as long as I'm alive, I like my flowers while I'm here. It's no point to bless me while I'm gone. You understand what I'm saying? But again, shout out to Maya Angelou and all those that came before us, if you get me. But this poem is called They. And I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. I'm going to open the door, and she going to run through it. Trust that. You going to understand why I'm the student, and she the teacher. But anyway, I can't breathe. Breathe can't I. Why can't I breathe? Because they say no nigga supposed to die. And when we die, we riot. I guess that is what we think. To stop all the hate and violence, we tried to march, kneel, live in peace. But they bombed, tear gas, shot us dead, with our hands lifted while upon our knees. We were often tackled in the streets, handcuffed, face down, chest pinned against the concrete, with blue knees pressed upon our necks as we plead. Mama, mama, I can't breathe. Whether or not we comply to the direction, we die instead of being arrested. It took 526 seconds for death by asphyxiation, and now we chant rest in power, peace, and paradise. When we need to be hollering, get off our necks and hear our cry. Get off our backs and let us rise. Stop clipping our wings and let us fly. We are tired of broken tail lights being the reason why we expire or sleep in our car, bird watching in the park. We can't even be in the backyards of our grandmother's house with a cell phone after dark, because they weaponize their privilege. We are hunted down like prey. They are cold-hearted and relentless. Make no damn mistakes. They're detaining us with malice, charging us with hate. Justice's heart is cold and callous. And now we become irate with unimaginable, unexplainable feelings that are innate, shouting George Floyd, say his name. Breonna Taylor, say her name. We can't let Trayvon's murder go in vain, so stand, fight, rise against this systematic racism. Educate yourselves on laws that persist. Stand on the side of the resistance. Vote or run for state offices. Then release equality from oppression's prison. Live in the dying rights of our dying Black children, because Black lives matter. Always did, man. Bless them.
What's up, everybody? My name is Elaine Brown, aka Poet E. Spoken, from Brooklyn, New York, but now in Vallejo. So I'm dedicating this to my ancestors, Joshua Halsey, here we go. This first piece is called Waiting to Exhale. They dropped tear gas and hung a few ropes in garages. And I can't count the number that swung on trees. Collected 6 souls last week in a nation that has wrapped this fabric of hate around my innocence. Swore allegiance to a bad, so now laws are paper thin. But when seeds fall, roots of change are planted in. Those I can't breathe signs in those Oakland hills are priceless. As another baby is murdered at a protest, civil unrest. And you could attest that the only time I see you giving air hugs is when something happens. So I hope this clears your conscience, you see. I saw signs that said say their names, but we all know in a few short years that they shall become nameless. But I saw traces of Yusef and Trayvon when the mood was running, and the words of Rodney must have rang out for Mario, because although in the chair and handcuffed, they still kept punching his identity. And you don't need trees to hang in a jail cell, so I cried out for my sister Sandra and wondered, did it take 41 shots to kill Brianna? And why was Tamir shot for playing with a toy gun when Nicholas had a real one? He shot up 17 but left the scene breathing, while Willie and Rashad were both killed in drive-thrus like drive-bys. So fuck your all lives matter signs. So after my sip, I poured some out for the 400 years, stuffed a rag in my cocktail and burned your shit, cause we are tired of being your targets. But it didn't take 45 but a minute to call the National Guards in. Might even drop bombs on unarmed civilians, justify the homicide through insurrections. Another sundown town you can't even walk in, from Tulsa, Georgia, Minnesota, Wilmington. Yes, this whole entire nation. I swear, Grandpa Halsey, sometimes I feel like the candle is burning from both ends. But as a child of about to lie, giving the birth to life by Allah do my day, I spit fire in the name of truth and justice for all those you thought you silenced when I
breathe.